I think for a larger part of my life, growing up in a single parent household with a mother, I think for a larger part of my life, when I was younger, I'll be very, very honest. I mean, we're on camera. It's old as old. But I spent a larger part of my life living in a hyper masculine phase that I thought was okay. So I did the fighting in middle school, been thrown out of schools and stuff like that. So but when I started to realize that the way I was deflecting my energy was negative, that's when I kind of found sports, and that's when I started to try to move away from that behavior and be an individual, because I've always been a person. I was kind of like how they would call it, an introverted extrovert. So I was definitely one of those people who was, Mr. Whatever you're supposed to make in high school and things of that nature. And I kind of carried that burden around for a long time, but not having nobody to share those accomplishments with. And I think those feelings of that hyper masculinity, I'm all right, I don't need no dad, I don't need nobody, I got me and I got my family and I'm the protector of this household. So many young men are becoming protectors of a household so early, and I think that dynamic kind of creates that hyper masculine. I can't cry, who do I go to? Because I think in large part, men, we kind of need to stand on each other's shoulders and things like this, and I think we've been taught by popular media, no, be hyper masculine. You have to hold your family down, don't cry, men don't cry. So when we create an idea of the man feeling, it looks a little bit different to people. And I feel as though when we start to make that a popular belief and we kind of embody being emotional and being in touch with yourself is when we start to move away from some of those behaviors.